Right. Welcome to the Black Market. I'm your host Cobalt, and today we are actually going to finally be trying out Wanderburg. This is a game I have not yet had the pleasure of playing. Let me turn this up a bit. There we go. That's fine. We are going to play on the Grasslands 1, and we're going to get started. I know people have been playing this game all over the place. It looks really cool. I did not have the pleasure of being in the playtest, and after that, you know, last week was a bit busy and yada yada yada. Plenty of reasons, but we're here now. I like the idea of side cannons. I like the idea of the ram. I think I'm gonna go with the mine layer though. I think that's gonna be really fun. Perfect. But what I will say about this is your tower just eating everything is hilarious. Alright, what do we go with? This is uncommon. Ability, automatic. Yeah, we'll take that. So it is to my knowledge that we also have, like, archers here that will kill things for me. We're gonna grab those archers. Yeah, because they're just killing little stuff for me as well. Let's do what we need to do to get in front of this guy. Boosting. Oh, okay, cool. Have I just corralled you? Is that what happened, my guy? That's fine. This is working. This is working. That tower's going down. Hey. Do we want to ram things, mortar things, or cannon? I think we're going to go with cannon. I feel like that's just going to be a good source of damage. Because I think the problem with the mines is that we're just going to be slowly kind of plopping out damage occasionally, right? Whereas with the cannons, I feel like we're just going to be continuously doing damage, like we see here. We need to actually not get hit by arrows, though. Like, I'm playing like it doesn't matter if I take damage, and let's be honest, it really does. Okay. Let's get the cannons leveled up. Let's hope that this works. Oh, I don't want to get killed by you guys. I'm sorry, where did you come from, sir? With the big cannon? Alright, we need to figure out how to heal. That's what I need to figure out right now. Question mark, you say? Ah, enemies, you say. I don't know what that is, but that health bar had way too many ticks on it. I don't want to deal with it. Hey. Hey, what's up, Level Up Hub? How you doing? And how you doing, Paltan? How's everybody in chat today? Alan River, thank you for the Big Man Blastoise. Alright, I'm gonna... You have health. I'm gonna take that from you. Good. Good. Yes, this is what this game is about. Finding people with things and making those things your own. Oh. Okay, we're back in a good spot now. Although I don't like these knights following me. These guys seem very dubious. The word of the day, chat, dubious. We take this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like really lean into these cannons because they appear to be doing God's work. Which God I don't know, but someone. I'm gonna kill you, but I actually don't care about killing you. I don't like that. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. We don't want to be here. We don't want to be here. He's too big for us, chat. He's too big for us. I need an adult. Oh, he's persistent. This isn't good. Give me that health. No, don't hit me again. I was running from you so you didn't hit me again. Okay, you know what? Our landmines might be very useful for taking out this dude. Okay. There we go. That's a couple of landmines on him. Yeah, alright. That's how we're going to get this done. We're going to do it by... oh, that was unfortunate and also just me not paying attention. I was, like, looking at something else. We're going to do it by just kiting him over all of our mines. And that's how this is going to get done. Our cannons here are useless, but that's okay. They're handling everything else. I don't know what that super big dude behind us is gonna do, because he looks like he's gonna mess me right the hell up. Oh, cool. I don't know what this is or why it's here, but we take those. And really, we take these. This is what I was slowly meandering for. Was just a way to get more health. And money. Because I think really this is going to be one of those survivor-likes where I just need the money to get good upgrades, and then I'll come back in and it'll be fine. But until then, we're going to be, you know, hurting. Let's finish taking out this tower, though. Oh. Nope. Okay, I think he's going to take my treasure. I think this big dude just takes everything. We'll take the landmine layer. Okay, this is bad. We need health again. We need health again, and I need to acquire more boost juice. I don't know what actually I get to make my boost work again. I think I just wait. I think I just don't use it constantly, like an idiot. Okay. I think we can take out this dude. Ah! Whoo! That was gonna be very not good, very quick. Overtime in 3 seconds, 30 seconds. Got him. Alright guys, we take those. Okay, special choice B, mines laid by the automatic ability, deal 50 more damage. Adds 1 automatic projectile. Health or speed? We want speed, I think. And I want to move, because that cannonball is going to mess me right the... Oh, cool. We evolve. We evolve. Chat, we're good. We evolve. It's all fine. Let's eat some of these sheep. I don't know what I want to eat sheep for. I'm going to. Okay, there's just a bunch of skulls there. I'm going to assume that's bad. I'm going to assume that the area that looks like death and has this frequently used symbol of death is going to provide nothing but... death. We need to not be around all these little dudes. They are really causing problems here. You know what I do need to do, though, guys? I need to find where I killed the last boss dude and acquire that treasure, because I think I had one, right? Like it had dropped. Okay. It had blue guys at it. It didn't seem to do anything when I went for it. I don't actually know. Should I go more over this? Huh? Alright, that was possibly really bad real quick, but we're good. You seem like you have money. Oh yes, you do have money. Good, good. We take top? Did we take mortars? I think we take top mortars. Iron bullet. Okay, 15% more cannonball damage. Next artifact is 2 times stronger. Extra melee damage based on speed. We're gonna boost the cannonball damage and continue being really sad that I don't remember where that last chest is. which is a problem, but hey. I'm gonna play it like a scrub, it's gonna treat me poorly. We take this. I also, like, need to remember that I can just actually activate abilities that do things. Yeah. Reset all module cooldowns when on level up. Okay, we take those. Swarm in 10 seconds. A swarm? Does that mean... Oh! Okay, guys. That's the thing to watch out for, is, the destroyers. That's what I'm gonna call them. That, like a friggin' battleship, and it really just ended me. Alright, we're gonna come back in here, and we're gonna see what we can do. So far, this game seems really cool. I enjoy this act of building thing. That is really fun to me. Okay, the mine layer was really good for being afraid. It was super good for when I was scared. I think I like the mortars better. We're gonna start the run. I think the mortars are nice because, yeah, I can just do what you just saw that run start with. Yeah, we take those. We'll take the archer crew. Because I don't have cannonballs yet. So I do still want that, you know, more direct form of damage. Okay, 85 projectile, 15 charges. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, you're a little too fast for these, aren't you? This is fine. Arrows will destroy you. And we're just gonna farm up on the outskirts of wherever we are. Oh! Do we go for the cannons? Or do we go for the mine layer? I feel like we go for the cannons. Yeah. I feel like the cannons are a good supplement to the mortar. Where, like, when the mortar's not gonna do it, the cannons will. Okay. Yeah, why not do more cannon stuff? What I want with the mortar is like a, something to make it land faster, I guess, right? Like, that doesn't seem like a realistic thing for a mortar to have, and that makes total sense, but that's what I want. Or to make it lead better, I suppose? Money, money, money! Money! Alright. Got this. Enemies on fire burn 30% longer. Am I setting enemies on fire? Cannonballs gain knockback. That seems pretty good. We're gonna do that, actually. And we're also gonna take the increased damage on the mortars. Swarm in 10 seconds. This is fine. This is fine. We're okay with this. Let's destroy this dude here. For the money, of course. And this thing needs to stop shooting cannonballs at me. I don't like it. Okay, yeah. We take more cannons. We take more cannons. Protecting himself at the edge of the map, eh? Ooh. Oh, hey, there's a fun friend over here. We're gonna leave you, though. What I'm going to do is try to find that health that I had found way earlier and didn't need. I believe it's back up this way. Okay, cool. I do like the mortars, though. It's a nice little drive-by. You just kind of do some damage and then leave. I think it probably, so far, is the best weapon I've used. I've seen a lot of people use the battering ram, though, and I'm intrigued, guys. Shit. I'm very intrigued. But I keep, like, it keeps popping up when I see other stuff that I want, and then I just keep not using it. And it's really just hitting that we'll never know until we try point. I wonder, can I take this guy out? Is that... I see the partitions on his health. I see it is very, very high. I'm wondering if it is impossibly high, or just like, maybe you shouldn't kind of high, you know? Because, you know, I'm an avid D&D player. I live by the rule of, if it can bleed, it can die. If you don't want your players to kill it, don't give it stats. We're gonna need to let the NOS recharge, I guess. So we can do things like that. That really hurt. I need to not be that close to this dude. I need to, like, rely on my mortars more. I was trying to get close to him because of cannonballs. Man, I just keep eating his cannonballs. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go down and see if we can find some help. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. That wasn't the most health, but it put health back on us, right? Like... Whew! That was bad. And then I ran into a bunch of arrows that probably did about the same amount of damage. Okay, I feel like his shooting's getting faster, and I dislike this. Okay, we're gonna juke that. By that, I just mean change direction. Wasn't really a juke, it was more just like not getting hit. We take these. Get those arrows really dealing some damage. Dodge that. Okay. I feel like every troop that has been spawned is like finding me because I've just been kiting this thing in circles. And it's becoming bad. Especially because, oh boy. Okay. This is no longer feasible for us to be here. We are in dire need of, like, a big pile of health. Not this little, like, we killed a guy who had one crate. I need, like, the big crate. And, hey! Okay, I assume, yeah, I was gonna say, I assume he's still on my tail, as he should be. There we go. We take those. We're gonna go with health this time. Okay, that looks awesome. I love, like, the spikes on it. We go with archers. I really need to remember that there are active buttons, guys. Let's increase the cannon cool, or decrease the cannon cooldown. Increase, decrease, whatever. You guys know what I meant. Okay. That was an easy take. When you boost, your friendly units also accelerate. We can get friendly units, guys. Max nitro on level up. Extra melee. We're gonna go with max nitro on level up, because seeing as I didn't know we could get friendly units, I'm assuming we don't have any. Okay. Is it back? It is. Okay. I need this big dude to leave me alone. Just going around erasing the land. Okay. Yeah, I guess we take this. We already have the max nitron level up, so I don't... It seems like a weird power-up. Or like, once you get it, it should lock you out from getting it again. Right? Because you can't... Does it just add max randomly? Force Mage? Mage that pushes all enemies away. Okay, that'll be... that. We gotta look out for that upgrade. We're gonna increase the cooldown on this. Adds 1 to volley ability. Automatic shots explode in star shape. We take those. Cauldron. Consuming units accelerates magic ability cooldown. More arrow damage. We're gonna go with more arrow damage because I don't think we have magic yet. I think we are very strictly Iron Age tech. I want to be here. I want to do that to it. Okay. And we do that to it as well. I don't know, guys. I think I can take this thing out. I also know that someone who's played this game before is probably either going, I would have already taken it out, or no, you can't. And I don't know which. So we'll see. Let's do this. We'll take the better mines, but we're just gonna destroy you real quick, pal, for a quick power up. Oh, come on, son. I should have saved. Okay. No. I don't know what that was gonna be. I don't want to be there for. Was that just a fucking ICBM? What? Was that? That was just an ICBM. That wasn't even... Okay. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. My Iron Age tech that's gonna do nothing? Yeah, there's a fucking crater. Scoop up the dudes. I don't know what it does, but I know it does something that leaves me better off than I was a second ago. Alright, where did... You're the ICBM thing? How about this? How about you go away? There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna... Oh, shit. Battleship. Okay, I can't let this thing broadside me. That is the rule. If it broadsides me, I'm dead. Right? Like, that's the goal. Don't let it broadside me. Actually, I think it just got eaten by the big dude. Yeah, I think the giant thing became my friend just now. All right. I think we've thoroughly scoured this area. We seem to have a lot of health. I would like more. I would like to go attempt to find a health cache. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna do this. Projectiles slow enemies. Add 7 projectiles to active ability. We're gonna go with the slow. I think that's actually hugely important. This game seems like having speed control is a must. Maybe not a must, but like a hey, you should do this. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no! Guys, it has the suck! It has the big suck! Oh no! Oh, I didn't know it would have... What the fuck? Okay, we got forcibly glory hold, and now I need to go find health. That was way scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry if I peeked the mic there, chat. But what? I was not expecting it to be a Hoover. Let's kill that thing. I don't think I've ever killed one of those before. Hey, 5% more magic damage, don't care. We set all module cooldowns and level up. That's good. Yeah, we need your health. No, 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 no. Oh, I think I die here, guys. I think I die here. Oh, that was so bad. Magnet? Question. Does it magnetize just gold or also health? Would like answers. Mortar. Mortar. Okay. I see a question mark over here. It's health. Like, these guys are great. I feel like for the amount of work... Let's just leave a bunch of mines behind us. And that way, if he wants to pursue us, he can. But, like, I wouldn't recommend it for your own health and safety. Yeah, okay, that's working. We're getting some health here and there. I would like my mines to come back. So that, you know, I can just keep plopping them behind me and running away from that dude and never dealing with the problem. Right? Oh boy. We got an area. That'll slow. That'll slow. Yes! We take it. We take it. We just go with more health. This felt really good. I'm gonna go with the more health. It felt really good. Oh, now we got a big cast. Of course I find the health after we level up and transform and everything. So this really gives me, that, like, mobile game with the gravity hole, the black hole kind of vibes. Just because I keep getting bigger. And I'm, like, imagining that at this point, yeah, just, like... I'm almost big enough to start eating some of those towers that we would encounter before, is what I'm imagining. Like, we're definitely big enough to take this guy on. Oh, I don't like that little weird cannon dude. I don't like what it looked like. I don't like what I assume it can do. Could be wrong, right? Like, I could be completely incorrect. I don't think I am, though, guys. Alright, I need to remember to, like, not keep my finger on the boost trigger. Cooldown, or we go for ability? Because we're about to, I guess, evolve that. That should kill a lot of stuff there, I think. Oh! No, 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 I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. Can I just eat you? Yes, I can. That's really good to know, guys. I can just eat the little dudes now. I am become scary. You take these. And you are gone. You've been terrorizing me for far too long, my guy. I don't know what this is, but it has a star, so we take those. Okay. Ability shoots a ring of missiles at the end. Adds one single giant projectile to ability. We're gonna do the one single giant one. More arrow damage, more arrow damage. More melee, we don't care. Can I reroll? I don't, I can't. Okay. Swarm in 10 seconds. I think we're... I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty triumphant at the moment. Like, we just sucking in units and destroying stuff. Holy! Okay, we got really just pinned in here, and I don't like that. Okay, cool. That was really bad, but I think we learned some valuable things there. Don't let myself get cornered. And yeah, we're just grabbing stuff at this point. We're just grabbing stuff. It's not helpful, but it's there. That. I do like that you have two sides to every ability. You have the automatic, and then you have the actual use case. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. We take those. I think this game definitely is gonna be awesome. I kind of knew it was gonna be awesome, right? There wasn't a huge part of me being like, oh, this game might suck, because I've seen people play it, but I'm understanding the appeal now, more so than I was before. Napalm, enemy vehicles that die from fire leave. Okay. You have health. Give it to me. And you are also health. Give it to me. Cool. Back to full. We take those. Okay. I'm gonna leave those guys with mines. Broadside these dudes, because I'm tired of being pursued. That is the big problem, is now that I'm massive, it is very hard for me to decide to, like, evade cannon balls. Boss arrived. Okay. Who is it? What are we doing? I don't know, but we gotta make sure we don't die to it. Take the cooldown on the mines. So we lay more of them. Okay, I don't know if I ate those units or what. Definitely got him with the mortars. The issue with that is I have no health, because he just is able to shit out ordnance, and I am not. So we're gonna run away. And as we run away, we are going to look for health. Oh boy. Okay, how close is he? He's at about 1/3 health, and I'm just dead. All right, we take those. Okay, we're gonna go back to the overworld because I guess I don't need to go back to the overworld, but I do want to see what upgrades we can get, because I do really think, I mean, either I just suck or this is one of those games where you do want to get your meta progression. Your cannons do 100% extra damage. Oh, enemy cannons. Okay. Speed when boosting. Heal by consuming units. No health boxes spawn. That's interesting. I think that's probably bad in the beginning and then good later. Gain max HP when destroying a vehicle. Less nitro. No, I use my nitro too much. Consuming trees gains nitro. The game runs twice as fast. That sounds terrifying. He's only had one beer, he says. Plus 50% damage. Controls are wobbly. Okay, that's kind of funny. Carpenters, merchants. I think we stick with the archers right now. But we can get more... Okay. Boost is really, really fast forward. Teleporter, teleport to a location in front of the vehicle. No, thank you. Fire wizard. I like the idea of a fire wizard. I actually might spend nothing and get that fire wizard. I think that's the play. But actually, we could buy like one of these little dudes. Extra gold, okay. Come 20% faster when under 20% health. Extra gold per consumed sheep. Is that like every sheep is worth 1 extra gold, or is that like I permanently have a gold multiplier based on how many sheep I've consumed? That's a question. Boosting uses 20% less nitro. Yes, please. You die, don't die instead, and return with 30% health. That's probably... I'm gonna be honest, that's what I should have picked. And we're just gonna accept that I didn't. And we're gonna move on. This is okay. Things happen that aren't great. I do like starting with the mortar, though. I feel like this is good for some early pickings. We're gonna do cooldown for it. I want these things firing all the time. I'm gonna suck up the units. Okay. We're gonna go with automatic, get some more arrows going on these guys. The noise of sucking up multiple chickens is hilarious. Cannons on the side. I think we go cannons again. Or do we go mine layer? No, we go cannons. We go cannons. Okay, thank you for your money. Thank you for your contribution to my Wanderburg. Oh boy. Cooldown works for ability and automatic. We take those. Alright, we don't get anything because I didn't go with the power up for eating sheep, but we're gonna eat the sheep anyways. Swarm in 10 seconds. I don't like that, but hey. I wanted to eat those guys, but then last minute I had to dodge the arrows. We go more cooldown. I want these mortars to just be popping off all over the place. Ow! Okay. Staying this fight has been a bad idea. We are gonna go ha! Didn't even need to say it out loud. Yeah, I guess I take all of it. I really did want that barracks. I thought it would be cool. But the Fire Wizard seems like a really good play. So if we can get that, I think that's the play, guys. I think we go for the Fire Wizard. Oh, shit. Alright, may have clenched a little too much there. We're good. I'm gonna take that shepherd. He's mine now. Yeah, we take the last cooldown on this. I want my mortars to effectively be a machine gun raining from the sky. That's the goal. Back. There we go. Alright, let's go back and deal with this. Or not, because the boss is going to make that not great for us. Okay, add 7 projectiles to active ability. Projectiles slow enemies. I think that was extremely huge for us last time. I think that was really big. I definitely noticed I had an ability to get away from my pursuers, and I'm gonna attribute it to that. Please don't. You. Yep. Go through that. Thank you. Ow. Oh, no, you made me catch that. I hate you. Alright, I didn't catch it. We're good. We're good. Everybody calm down. Everything's okay. I caught all those fucking arrows, though. That hurts. We take damage on the mortars, so they start hurting more. This is where I really do wish I had the landmines. Because I think he'd be dead by now if I did. It's like... Okay, we're gonna take this. Like, I avoid the cannonballs and just eat a bunch of arrows, and it's like, what's worse, really, is the question. We take the cooldown on the cannons. Because I think their automatic fire is a huge boon to just us wreaking general havoc. I can eat houses now. So, I see like a lot of upgrades that make eating other units and things do stuff, but is it just XP when you're like base? Because in which case, I don't know, I feel like eating units should always do something a little bit better. I mean, it seems like it is a shitload of XP, to be honest, so I can't complain too much in that regard. And here's the big dude. I don't think I'm gonna chip him down as much as I did last time. Like, I'm going to, but I think just, like, when I am big enough to take him, I will just be big enough to take him, you know what I mean? Like, it'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll turn on you when we get there. Okay, we have more mortar stuff. Yeah, we're gonna take the mortar stuff, but I do want more cannon stuff. This is the play with these. Just stay so they can't broadside you, and then boom. That's actually just kind of funny to do, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna... You know what? We are gonna chip it down. I said I wasn't gonna, but, like, I lied. And, like, who could blame me? I am gonna start looking for where the health is. I don't think I need it right now. I do think I will need it pretty soon. There's health here. I think I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. It still wasn't enough to save me. Okay, I'll have that treasure chest in a second. That's only for the ability. I don't want... I'm gonna go with the mine layer. Oh, we got a missile. Need to get out of that. Need to deal with him quickly. Okay. He was rearming and he got eaten by his own guy. Oh no! He eats the health too. That's super bad. I just gave him... I don't know if it healed him or not, but I do know I can't eat it anymore. That's what I'm sad about. I don't even care if it healed him. Like, he seems like a overarching goal kind of thing. Okay, next artifact is 2 times stronger. Cannonball's game. Yeah, let's go with the next artifact is 2 times stronger. Let's really just do that up. Hey, yeah, dude, you should not have followed me that closely. I know your whole thing is ramming. I get it. But... yeah, that seems like a lot of damage that was very worth doing, actually. I think I can probably take him out in this phase. I don't think I need to wait till the next phase. Yeah, we go with that. Go with that. The mine laying is really useful. And we take useful around here. Eat him! Okay, I see question marks. Yeah, that's what I was hoping it was. Gotta let my NOS refuel. Oh, it's Big Suck. It's Big Suck. Oh no. Okay, I did some considerable damage to both of them. Like, we take that. That was useful. I feel like the big guy has sped past the boss, though. No! Big Suck! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is so dangerous. It is so dangerous. Okay, you get slowed by mortar fire. You don't get slowed enough? Okay, I think he's off my trail for a quarter of a second. We take those. We're gonna blow up this stagecoach. And, like, drop some health, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay, we're just gonna drop that. I missed that health, but that's okay. We'll take the automatic cannon. We need to get away from him. He's Big Suck mode. He's super fast compared to us at the moment. We need to get him on our trail so he's just eating mine after mine after mine. That's what I want. I want him doing that. I want him doing what he's just... there we go. Suck it. We take health. And we start eating. We start eating good. Yeah, we increase the mine layer. Okay, and then we do this. And this. Okay, so big dude's dead here. Yeah. We take that. Archer crew. Yeah, we'll take more archers. Reset lever. Take that. We're gonna go for that. Mines laid by the automatic deal 50 more damage. Add 1 automatic projectile. We're gonna do that, actually. Okay, I think what I want to do is find a magnet. Wasn't there one back over here? Did I actually deal with that, or was I too afraid? Was I being pursued? I think I was being pursued. I think that's the stagecoach. I remember you. There's the magnet. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna grab that, and then we're gonna get Big Suck. Adds 1 giant projectile. No, we're gonna do the ring of missiles at the end. Melee, melee, consuming units accelerates magic. Melee, melee, magic. Okay. Really? There wasn't that much gold just left on the map? Okay, good to know. It is weird. I play a lot of survivor likes. I have no like, idea with this one. I don't know why it is so foreign to me, but it feels weird to me. Okay, we do that. Hey, Howl's Moving War Machine. Yeah, it is. Hey, what's up, Miss Mama? How you doing? Wow, everybody just decided to show up all at once. What's up, guys? Okay, somebody else's mines are here, and I really hate that. I need to leave. Yeah, I need to get away from the guys trying to kill me. How's everyone? Doing well. Oh, shit. About to not be doing well. Please kill all of my enemies. Oh, no. I think I killed all of my enemies, guys. And we get some health. Oh, we take it. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Now we take the mortar, or not the mortar, the battering ram. Jeez, guys, I don't even know the name of stuff. We take some other doohickey that will hurt my enemies. There we go. You discovered GPT's deep research function today? Interesting. I hope that has been helpful to you. I need y'all to... There we go. Okay. I need these missile dudes to leave me the hell alone. There's a lot of them. Great. Alright, guys. We're in trouble. Adds 1 volley to ability. No, I think we go with automatics exploding the star shape. I think those two will die there. Yeah, they died how they lived. Oh, please don't. Thank you. How you doing, Ms. Bama? What's been up? We need to not. I need an adult. I need an adult. Little dude is really pissing me off. He's dead. Good, good. Just wrangling little ones? Yeah, I feel that. I don't have my own little ones, but I have the world's most irritating doggo. Just make the ground here terrible to be near, and let's get the hell away from this dude. I'm about to die. I'm gonna die here. This is so bad. Yeah, we need to not be here. I don't like this guy's rough. He really is a thing for the mine layer to deal with. Because he's fast. And his mortars are relentless. His mortars are what I want my mortars to be. This guy's goals, okay? There it is. Oh, we had done half his life, but it just wasn't enough, guys. It just wasn't enough. Alright, we got 4,000 gold. We need... Oh no, we have 8,000. We needed 12,000 for the fire mage, right? So we're gonna go again. Hopefully we can get 4,000 this time. We get that 4,000, we come out and get the fire mage, and then I think that's gonna be... Yeah, we want this guy right here. Fire wizard. Let's see. Yeah, shoots fire at nearby enemies. That sounds really, really good. I like dots in anything. I do want the side barracks. You know what, guys? We're gonna go for the side barracks. Because I want it. And it was only 2,000, so... don't know how having a bunch of little militiamen is actually going to help me, but we're going to assume it will. Like, okay, cooldown. Stronger fighters. We're going to do automatic stronger fighters. We take that. They can't really keep up with this. That's great. If I run them over, I just reabsorb them. That's funny. I like that a lot. Stronger fighters. We're just gonna keep... I want them to be able to just mess up some dudes. And some stuff. I don't know what they do, though, because they don't seem to be doing anything. There we go. Get them. Okay, like, half of them just wander around. Like, why are you not... You should be swarming this tower relentlessly. Relentlessly. We go mortar next, because that's what we're desperately missing, is mortar. We take this treasure. Every 100th arrow has chain le... Why would I not take that? That's the greatest thing this game has said to me. Like it just wanted to make my dreams come true. I'm gonna do the cooldown on the mortar. Oh, we're gonna grab one of those health. So, I think the health, those boxes, I think health heals by %. Because anytime I run over one of those, no matter how big I am or whatever, it always heals to full. So I think I should not heal unless I am low. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's just really mess these guys up. I am really liking these barracks dudes a lot less than I want to. They just don't seem to be... Their AI's off. Like, it doesn't feel like they're actively doing things. And maybe I'm wrong, right? Like, let me know in the comments if you play with them all the time and you're just like, yeah, they're the best thing in the game. But the AI on them seems a bit busted. Okay, I need to not be where I am. Alright, we're gonna do the golden bow to get the arrows. We're gonna come down here. Because we know that that question mark is health. And we need it. We need it bad. We need it real bad, guys. Okay, that was good. Wasn't the most health, but it was good. We'll upgrade the barracks a bit. Like, I'm not gonna not upgrade the barracks. They just don't feel good to use. Which, it isn't fun when stuff doesn't feel good to you. Like, I want to see them just, like, massacre this. And from what I could tell, that was all my, Oh, no! Oh, never mind. They're handling business. We good. Uh-oh. Health. And let me turn the corner. Let me turn the corner. Oh, boy. I think that's already... Yep, already colliding with me. Yeah, let's see how well they do with the big dude. Stronger fighters and duration. We gotta go with this, though. Alright, they seemed decent there. It seemed really good to, like, pursuers. I got a mental note that this is where health is. Let's kill these two guys real quick. Drop them. Okay, we're gonna take more cooldown on the mortars. That's what I want. That's what I want always. Just mortar cooldown. I think we can eat the little dudes. We can eat the little dudes. I want an explanation as to what eating does. I mean, I guess it is just like an insta-destroy, right? Like, they had measurable health, but eating them just said no. Alright, I think the big boss here just ate all my little dudes. Cooldown or stronger fighters? I want them to... I want one dude to stab that thing and it explodes, and he just screams, "We are Spartacus." That's the goal. Actually, real goal is to eat this fucking stagecoach. I don't have any... Yeah. I can't catch him. Can't catch him, he's too fast for me. Turns out... the way to catch him is to not want to catch him. To just... run near him. Whatever, we're just gonna keep eating. I think this is a good place. Right here is perfect, right? We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then... okay, spawns 5 bonus units on automatic. Units are faster. I want units to be faster. I think that's actually huge. Okay, 2 birds, 1 assault. We take those. Lead core, we're going with that. And what's this? So, are the little dudes considered melee? I would imagine, right? Like, that's how their attack works. It is melee, right? Stronger fighters, we're gonna do that. We can replenish quicker. Stronger fighters has been nice. But I feel like we're not replenishing what we lose in a timely fashion. Not how fast I want to, anyways. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna leave. Oh, nice. I think that did exactly what I wanted it to do. Uh-oh. I would like to go very fast away from here. Away from the ICBM. Thank you. Alright, we take that. Yeah, we go for the mine layer. More destructive. So I think, honestly, mortar and mine layer are like the 2 best things in the game so far. The whole "do you want little dudes to fight for you" thing seems cool. It does. I don't know how much business they get done, though. They're not useless, though. That is something to note. It's not like they do nothing. Okay, they're all gonna run through my mortar fire, so we're gonna let them. We're gonna not get hit by those cannonballs. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna release this. We're gonna not get hit by those cannonballs. Okay, we're gonna hope that our little dudes are enough to take these things. Ooh. Yeah, they're getting caught on each other because I'm like driving like a psychopath. Note to self, drive like a complete fucking psycho in this game, and you win because units get caught on each other, and then your mortar can just take them out. Oh, big suck. No, no. He's my least favorite boss. He's my least favorite... no, that's not true. I say that, but it's really the guy after him with the mortars. The mortar dude sucks. He just sucks. Like, I feel like I am gonna need to get to him and just burst him the fuck down. I feel like there's no other option with the mortar guy. Okay. We're gonna upgrade the mortar heavily. Add 7 projectiles. Yeah, we always go projectiles slow. Let's not this time. More cooldown on mortars. I need the boss to get into a nice position behind me. And then I can mortar and mine him. Like this. We're our army to try to fight. Yeah, they're doing something. It is that weird level of you just don't feel it. It doesn't feel good, and until I see them just like converge on something and just nom it, I'm gonna feel like they do nothing. Right, like until I see them I need to leave. Okay. We have to go. No, you do not get double big suck on me. Get the fuck out of here. Hey. Why are there so many mortars? I need an adult. Yes! That was a lot of arrows to eat, but I think that was good. I think we... Please die. Please just, like, realize you're dead. Thank you. We go health. I probably should have gone speed, to be honest, given what I've been dealing with, but I think health is still useful. Are we big enough to eat you guys yet? No, we're big enough to ram you, though. Pretty hard. I'm gonna do that. Gonna make them ragey and kill stuff. Okay, that worked. That worked more than I thought it was going to. Okay, barracks spawns mages that fight for you. Spawns Ooh. Okay, we went melee upgrades already, so we're gonna go for the giants. But spawns mages that fight for you is sick. That's sick. We love that. We're gonna go for this. I am happy. Okay, this now feels worth. I like how I haven't seen them do anything. I'm just like, oh, giants are cool. Like, I just turned into a small child and was like, giants are big, that'll do a lot of damage. I have no clue. I have no clue, chat. This could do nothing. But I am a child, and that sounded awesome, okay? Okay, that was useful. Oh, those are the giants. They're not giants, they're friggin' mechs? Okay, you need to state that different. Hey, what's up? Failure Face, what's up, man? The Castle Devouring game's awesome. I have not checked this out yet, and I am really, really enjoying it. Last week I was very busy with a lot of other things and did not get to make as many posts as I wanted to. But now I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Okay, I'm gonna need you two drill dudes to just get blown up. Idiots. You. Like, this game is now very much so on my I can't wait till this comes out list. I could have said most anticipated like an adult, but I don't know if you got here soon enough to see me freak out like a child about giants that happen to be mechs, and we're not adulting right now. You just saw it on Next Fest? Yeah. It's yeah. They made something cool here, and what I like is it feels different than other Survivor likes. Couldn't tell you exactly why yet. Still trying to mentally figure out why I feel different about it, but it does, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna take the archer crew. We're gonna do... no, I was gonna say, we're gonna blow you up hardcore, and then I realized we're just gonna kill him slowly. Napalm. No, we go Iron Sword. Try to make our little dudes better. Like, I think they count as melee. Do I have proof of this, chat? No. Am I going to act like I'm right about this the entire time I'm playing? Yes. Yes, I am. We're gonna go with this assumption the whole time. How's the endgame progression? I would not know. I'm playing the demo just like everybody else currently. So the meta progression that I did see though seemed pretty cool. I haven't taken a gander at stuff that is not demo specific yet, so I think you can see the stuff that's not unlockable in the demo, but I'm not sure. Gain 20% more health from repairs. We take those. We also don't want to get nommed by that dude. But right now, we're actually focused on getting the Fire Mage, which I assume will be cool as hell. And that is, I need quite a bit more damage to get that. When you boost, your friendly units also accelerate. Hell yes. Okay, we're gonna have some fast knights. We need to nom this guy, though. We need to nom that. I want it. Get in here. We take those. We're gonna focus on our barracks. I think that's gonna be the play, guys. Oh boy. Okay, I need... You know what, dude? I'm tired of playing with you. So we're gonna do that. Rammed you. Now we're gonna leave. Now we're gonna leave. Okay, so this is the hard one. This is the guy who killed us last time. This is our current pass filter. I'm really mad that I blew a bunch of cooldowns on this stupid fucking roaming giant. Because I don't need to kill him right now. I need to kill this guy. You're fast, right? Get over here. Not as much damage as I wanted it to do. That's okay. We take mortar. We take mortar. Alright, let's see if we can just poop out a bunch of units to kill him. Look at the hamster ball of doom. Yeah, the hamster ball of doom is hilarious. And I'm not sure... Oh, we got a Tokyo Drift. I don't want to get blown up. I need an adult. I'm not sure how detrimental they are to run into, because I've just never allowed them to run into me. Let's get out of here by doing that. Oh, the battering ram's actually really, really good for just like nomming dudes. I gotta keep that in mind. And I have to get away from everything that is converging on me. I want to throw out those. Those hamster balls are going to get a little tripped up. I'll poop out some units. Really just... I hope those mechs clog their wheels with viscera, because they're getting destroyed. It's okay, though. We're going to eat you. Oh, he got killed. I mean, I think it was by me, but oh. Okay, we need to not get hit here. I'm gonna leave that little surprise for him. Little present. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for speed this time, guys. We go for speed. We take this. Units deal 10 more damage. Units slow enemies for 1 second on attack. I feel like if I pick this is gonna really help me discern how much they're doing. Because it's just gonna, like, you're just gonna see these units engulf an enemy, right? Because if they get slowed for 1 second on attack, enemies are just gonna slow to a crawl. Because I have so many units. Okay, we can just eat some of these cannon boys now. That's good. Alright, that battering ram worked on its own. I did not mean to kill that guy. I was... Oh! Order cooldown. We take those. Take those all the way to the bank. I don't like this double cannonball boy behind me. Okay, I need to remember that the battering ram is really just an extra dash for me. Like, I don't actually care about its battering capabilities. We can deep fry things later. We take that. Okay, ability shoots a ring at the end. A ring of mines at the end. Adds a single giant projectile. The ring of mine. We're gonna go with this. But I get why the ability shooting a ring of mines at the end would be sick. But they... Wait, did I go with slow this time? Guys, I don't know if I went with slow this time. I might have just screwed up. We'll sick the militia on him, right? That slows. That'll slow fine. This is the boy I'm coming back for, though. This guy right here. Because I'm bigger than him now. And what do we do when we get bigger than our bullies? That's right, chat. We destroy them. We're taking this. Adds 1 automatic. Okay, bow damage, reset lever, take the bow damage. I don't want to be in this. The ballistic missiles need to not hit me. Thank you. I'm sorry, did that thing just get killed and then respawn? Okay, that was a lot of missiles. Wow, there's a lot of missile carts right now. Okay, that was good. The battering ram just gets rid of them. I might like be just making bad decisions by not going battering ram all the time. I just assumed that making contact with my enemies was going to be a bad thing, and I should always endeavor to not. But it kind of seems like making contact with my enemies is a good way to, get rid of them. Okay, we upgraded the barracks more. And we gave those guys the big suck. That's the goal every time, chat. It's the big suck. Uh-oh. We're just gonna drive away. We're gonna drive away from you guys, too. Leave some mines. I feel like I'm just, like, driving around, and then I keep getting cut off. Like, I keep just seeing dudes, and I'm like, oh, no. Yep. I should really... I guess I should figure out better ways of, you know, getting rid of them instead of doing what I'm doing. God, arrows still hurt like a mother... You would assume, because of how big we are, that I just wouldn't care, but... Arrows still really hurt, guys. Okay. We're just gonna drop a bunch more dudes here. We're gonna see. How good is this? Let's have dudes here. We have a lot of stuff going on. Add the flat damage to the battering ram. We'll throw out some mines. We're gonna leave. We're gonna suck you up. Suck you up and take way too much damage doing so. Boss. Huh? Okay. What was this one? What was... Oh, is this the guy that just shoots ass loads of everything? I think this is the guy who just shoots ass loads of everything. Let's do that. Let's pop these guys. And just hope that everything behind me gets a little messed up by it, right? That's the hope, at least. Okay, we're gonna turn here. I need to get closer to my enemy. What the fuck? Is that a tornado of fire? No. No. Oh, no. Okay. That's new. Chat, that's brand new. And we're just gonna be leaving mortars everywhere for everything. What? Like, what was I supposed to do with that? It was just a whole ass tornado of fire. That was some Fantasia level wizardry. Go for the mortar. Okay, I feel like I've not been clearing the field very well, and I feel like that's starting to catch up to me. Like that. Like, the fact that eating dudes is just not feasible, even though we're massive, because the arrows still are just a huge problem for me. Right. We're not gonna get hit by the ICBM. We are going to add to the mines. Because we have not really done damage to the boss. However, we're about to get significant amounts of health back. And we take those. Alright, chat, we are reinvigorated. Oh, it's an Eye of Sauron. I get it now. Ow. Ow. The fuck? And blow this motherfucker the fuck up. Somebody. Anybody. Okay, we need to stay straight here. And we need to summon more dudes. Okay. Juke him. Get out. We gonna leave. We gonna leave. That did so much less damage than I wanted it to, guys. More mines. More mines. We're just gonna keep luring things to our mines and hope. Right? Like that's gonna be the play, I think. I think we win this by landmines and gumption. I don't know how you gumption, but that seems like an old person thing that would work here. Ugh. Okay, I need an adult. I need a friggin' adult. Okay. Okay, we're safe for this very second. I need health. Ask and you shall receive. All right, we take those. That was not enough, but we take those. There we go. Let's just produce dudes to go fight stuff. We got mechs. We got little mechs. They're terrifying, right? Right, guys? I'm honestly just like slowing down so that there's just a pile of mines. Because I think that's really the only way I'm going to kill this thing, right? Get out. Okay. That was extremely bad. That was a risky move, and it did not pay off for me. I lost a lot more health than I probably did damage. Yeah, I'm way too afraid to get close to this thing, man. Like, I'm using my battering ram active to run from things, not to hurt them. Holy. Yeah, I think we lose there. Oh, that was rough, guys. But. Okay, we're not there, but we are very close. Alright. One more run. We get our flame wizard. And we die. That's the play. Play is we unlock this dude. I think the fire wizard is going to be of great use to us. I need 2k. 2k monies. So I think we shoot for 2k monies, right? Oh, I stay with the barracks. I don't want to stay with the barracks. I want to go back to mortar. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? Let's stay the course. Let's try to make our militia good here. They had their little motherfuckers with clubs. Although, damn. They just kind of walked over those knights. I think these are bad knights. They have plate and they're getting beat by peasants with wood sticks. Like, I'll take it, but maybe you should have been trained? No? Automatic stronger fighters? Yeah, we take that. That is another thing I need to do with this game, is pay a lot more attention to things that are automatic and things that are, not. Things that are based on the ability. Yeah, I want the range at which my little dudes decide that somebody needs to die. I want it to be a lot bigger. Because otherwise they're just like chasing me around. It's like, I don't want you to chase me around, I want you to kill. But we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna harp on this. I think we can get, yep. Okay, we take Golden Sword for our militiamen. We take stronger fighters. I should have taken that mortar upgrade. I don't know why. I just like didn't notice it was rare. Take health because I just like ate a bunch of arrows like a dum-dum. I love the sheep just bleeding when you get them. Oh, there's a king here. I assume I get more for eating the king than I would for eating other units. That's my assumption. Alright, there's the big dude. And so it begins, chat. This dance that we do every time. We'll drop some dudes. We're gonna see if they do anything to him or if they just all get eaten by him. Yeah, they don't stay around the side. Alright, the guys... I feel like the barracks is good. I feel like it is hard to use properly, so I feel like they're not good. Or like, I feel like I'm messing up here. Cooldown or more fighters? We go with cooldown. Stronger fighters, not more. Units are faster. Spawn 5 basic units on automatic. 5 bonus units on automatic. Units are faster. We went with that last time. I think that was actually the rightful play. I don't know why I was killing that thing. The big enemy was chasing me. He just eats his own units. Which I have to remember. Next artifact is 2 times stronger. I guess that was the only good thing there. Although next round we're gonna be taking all of those magic upgrades, right? So is it standard roguelite? Do you get 4 abilities, which is the castle mods? How varied are the builds per run? So the 4 abilities for the castle mods, yes, it is. So like I have the barracks, I have the mortar, I'm gonna get the mines, and then I will grab the cannons. Right now, they're not varied at all because, again, since it's the demo, 2 things. I haven't bought a lot of the mods because I want to get the Fire Mage, and he's really expensive, so I've just been saving up rather than buying mods. The only mod I've bought is the barracks, and also not that many are available. That being said, for a demo, a good amount of them are available, it looks like. So I'm guessing there's a fair amount of variability when you really get down to brass tacks. I just, okay, can you not, dude? Are you the boss? Yeah, you are. You're the boss? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I just ate so many arrows. At least I didn't get hit by the cannonball, though. He just hit his own dudes. Yeah, we'll take all that. We'll take all that health. I probably shouldn't. That's another thing I have to start thinking of. So, I believe the health just spawns once at the beginning, meaning I should be much more worried about taking health upgrades early. I don't want to do that. He says as he just eats a fucking cannonball like an idiot. But yeah, so I imagine it's fairly varied. I just think that, right now it's not. Okay, we're gonna go for health first. That gets eaten. That's okay. That's okay. Take mortar. Remember, the real goal here right now, chat, is for me to get 2,000 gold. I don't actually care about winning here. I care about my fire wizard being acquired. Yeah, next time I leave, I'll show you the abilities and everything. We can go over them. You know what I actually want for this game? Hear me out. I want a multiplayer mode, but not to you know, survive together. Not a survivor like multiplayer mode. I want a demolition derby. That's what I want. I want a demolition derby PvP mode in this game. And here's the thing, this is coming from a guy who does not like to PvP, okay? I just think it would be hilarious in this. Like, I think it would be so funny. And just, like, a super good time. Okay, we're getting some more archers at least. Eat this. What are you? I don't know what you are. You're gonna die here, though. Oh, no, 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 no. So many archers. Okay, looks like the barracks provided that time. Gain more health from repairs. Burning enemies ignite stuff. I don't care about that. I'm gonna gain more health from repairs. We're gonna not get rammed in, on, out. We're not getting ramrodded? Yeah, that's not happening. That would be pretty cool in this form. Right? Like a demolition derby would just be so fun. And I think it would just, it would be that level of like nobody takes this seriously, but man, you just get on like on a Friday night with your buddies. You know, you have a couple drinks and you just go at it. Like, or not, you know, you do you. I'm not control of you guys, but that's what I would be doing. Okay, let's blow up that magnet truck. I want the magnet. Oh, no. Did the big boss eat the magnet? I think he did. I think he did. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, dude. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm so angry about that. I was about to be so strong. Guys, I've ruined my own day. Ugh. Like, sure, you can argue, hey, Cobalt, maybe you shouldn't have blown it up right then and there. And yeah, you'd be right. But to that I say, it's fun in that, guys. The fun in that. Okay, this big dude's, he's taking some damage. We're getting somewhere with him. We got 47 seconds though. I really need to be smarter about watching when the boss comes, because last round that boss was so hard for me to defeat because I unloaded on this thing right before the boss spawned. So the boss spawned and I had no cooldowns I could blow. I was just running. Speaking of, I would like for this battleship to be destroyed. It is, the long boys are scary, because if all 4 of those cannonballs hit you broadside, GG. Like, it's just over. It's not a discussion. Well, I'm very carefully trying to keep him behind me. He's just getting mortared and mined. Alright, where are you, fam? Have a good time. Hang out. It's I believe it's Big Suck now. Big Suck. I missed you, bud. Guys, kill Big Suck. No, you're gonna bite me. I need an adult. God, that is... like Big Suck, guys. Not a fun enemy. Okay, he's kind of a fun enemy, but I don't like him either way. You take these. Spawn giants. I'm gonna spawn the mages this time. The giants is probably still to play because I'm still taking melee upgrades. I'm gonna spawn the mages because I just think they're cool as hell. Right? Like, I'll do the arrow damage because I just spawned mages. I'm not saying mages use arrows, I'm saying melee would only benefit half those guys, whereas benefiting my arrow guys on top of my castle is just good. It's good form. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Come on. No, come back and have fun. What the hell did he leave to go munch on? Is he just like eating my dudes? I'm gonna be pissed if he's just eating my guys. That's not cool, right? Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think he's just eating my guys. That's so fucked. Okay. We'll take the cooldown on the mines, get them automatic and just flowing. We don't want to get mortar trucked. Okay, I need a cooldown to pop off. I need Big Suck to get away from me. That was sick eating all those arrows. That felt super good, and I liked everything about it. I'm glad I did that. Big Suck, where did you go? Oh, Big Suck's right here. Okay. There we go. Big Suck is nowhere now. We go speed? We go speed. We go barracks. I don't think we get more legendary upgrades for barracks. I think I've been done upgrading barracks though, so I should not anymore. Oh, you're our size now. I think you should go away in a second. Yeah, give me that treasure chest. I don't even think his treasure chest is like better than other treasure chests. Like, I think genuinely killing him doesn't matter, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll waste resources on it. Electric arrow, we take those. Ooh, we don't take that. No. Okay, we're good. I do really want the cannons this time instead of the battering ram. Battering ram was good. I think cannons are almost necessary for just like handling all this chaff. They get rid of these guys way easier than other stuff does. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah. That was interesting. So eating it counts as killing it, but it also counted as it also counted as a magnet. So what I really should have done is, I don't know, that's such a weird thing, right? Because if you're eating it, you had momentum in that vector, so you're not going to be able to stop yourself from also eating the magnet that it spawns. So that's weird. I don't know if that's intentional or not, or what, but I feel like that's counterintuitive. Like, if you want them to count as two different magnets, because that would be really cool resource management, right? And a cool bonus for like why you should eat stuff. But again, I'm not going to be able to change my direction that fast. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I'm just being bad and should feel bad. Like that's also always a possibility, guys. Let's increase some mortar damage. Alright. I think we've gotten quite a bit of gold. I don't know if it's 2,000, but I do know that I'm really rather itching to play that fire mage. However, if it's not 2,000, I'm gonna kick myself for, like, if I intentionally die or something, right? If there's a part of me that wants to die right now just to see if it's 2,000 so I can get the Fire Mage. But if it's not, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, I need rerolls for these powers. Oh, we can eat windmills now. That's always a fun time. Or just generally destroy windmills super fast. Really, I can't actually eat those dudes? Oh, wow. Okay, my barracks just... Those dudes just hit stuff like a plague of locusts. Cannonballs have knockback, doesn't matter. Burning enemies, doesn't matter. Extra melee damage based on speed, I guess. Honestly, I say I'm gonna play to the best of my ability, but next magnet truck, I'm gonna devour it, and then, oh, well, hey, there it is. I'm gonna say I'm gonna devour it, and then I'm gonna call it. Units deal 10 more damage. I don't think we need them this slow. By call it, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, walk into death, but man, I'm gonna half-ass some shit. Magic damage, because we have mages, right? Yeah, we have mages. Take the magic damage. Okay, I do really like the battering ram, to be honest with you guys. I didn't think I would, but it's kind of cool. More magic damage. Okay. Hey, here we are. Here's what's about to happen. He's probably gonna destroy us pretty good. Yup, it's already happening. We're already in a very not good position. Got some health though. Damage. Yeah, he hits really hard because he's hitting with like 20 mortars. So like my whole ability where I just like launch a circle of mortars and destroy whatever's in it, that's just what he does constantly. He doesn't, it's not an ability for him, that is his constant. It's as though he is a castle like me right now, that all 4 of his abilities are mortars and he put cooldown on all of them for the automatic shot. That is what it is. That would also be cool if you could, there was like a mode where you could double up on parts or abilities or whatever you want to call them. Okay, that was a pretty good ram, I think. I think that was a pretty... Yeah. Wee. He's dead. We might not get the fire wizard. We might actually win this. It turns out the mortar truck guy, you just want to rush him and eat him. Turns out that's just the play, is eating a person. Alright, man. Peace out. I will see you later. Okay, we're gonna eat you. We're gonna drop a bunch of dudes off here. And just make this thing regret looking. Turn on it. Hit him. I'm gonna leave. We got 3 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do is just attempt to set as many mines on ground as possible. That is an argument against the barracks, though. I just realized the big roly-poly dudes we got, they just mess up your militiamen. Like, that's their... almost their whole job, I would argue. Okay. Do that. Do that. I didn't mean to eat that, but I did, so, you know, that's something I'll have to live with for the rest of my life. Which might be very limited given the amount of things encroaching on me there. Yeah, I think cannons would help a lot here. I think, the barracks replacing cannons might be a mistake. Especially because, right, these guys are... anything that is ground-oriented, he's just hoovering up these dudes. Whereas the cannons would still be operational. Where this is our end. This is purposefully our end. Partly because I want to buy the fire mage, and partly because it is almost that time. Go! Yeah, let's see what else do we have. Okay, it only lets you look at what you have. You can possibly have. Dash, teleporter, don't care about any of that. Magma core? Yo! We take magma core, we go full fire. Okay, I'm happy about this. Okay, so it's fire mage instead of mortar. And your own fire can damage you. Makes sense. It's fire. Like, I get it. Cooldown seems a bit long, so I think we're going to be really pressing cooldown a lot. Oh, come on. That's going to get annoying, though. So, like, if I'm dashing, I accidentally run into my own fire thing. Not great. Not the greatest. But the real question... oh, this increases the AoE, so I can just have, like, massive pools of fire. We take those. Okay. I don't like how there is no tracking on that, and it's just the area around you. Although I do like how it got rid of, it got rid of the fire. That the special ability didn't leave pools. Jesus. Did I have a stroke there? Okay, so we can get a barracks. I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna get, especially not now. right? The barracks would be horrible because they would just run over the fire and die. Okay. We're gonna do professional tools because I think we're gonna need it. Fire seems very, very good and very, very detrimental. Yeah, I can see that the fire ability being very helpful on that, like, last area, right? Where, you know, we just kind of get destroyed. Kind of get a little dunked on. I can also see fire being very helpful on killing this thing. Right? Like, I feel like that's going to be extremely good because it functions like mines. It does damage over time. Granted, you just have the horrendous issue where you have to dodge your own flame puddles. I need to see the big dude's HP. I want to know how much that, like, little sortie we just ran did. We go fire magic because we want this popping off a lot more. We heal to full. I want to cast that ability. I will not, because that's why. Okay, so it's not crazy. He's not doing crazy things to the big tank. That's okay though. I don't need it to. It does huge boss damage. For this specific purpose alone, I am loving it. Yeah. Why does it always die right as a cannonball is about to hit me? Automatic 5.5 damage. Take those. When automatic projectiles explode, it shoots out fireballs. Add 2 projectiles to the... Shoots out 5... Let's make this as detrimental to us and them as possible. And then we'll see, right? We're just gonna shoot out stuff. If we die first, cool. If they die first, cooler. That magnet is mine. I'm gonna just magnet everything as soon as possible because I'm kind of playing it fast and loose here. Okay, I'm really glad the secondary ones don't leave flame puddles as well. Like, that is very... That can be very detrimental. Like, the whole fire being a double-edged sword thing, I get it. Smart game design, terrifying. Suck in all those dudes, ignore the fact that I just landed in my fire, but it looks like if it lands on me, it's fine? That thing's gone. Oh, an unfriendly face. Yes, good. We make big dude eat you. That's the play here. We wait till... Come on, man. Whatever. Oh, are we still shooting arrows? Yes, we are. I wonder if there are things that... Yes, there are. I say there are things that replace the archers, and there are, but I like the archers too much. Although now that we have the fire, and it can do what it does, I think the archers are no longer necessary. So I can opt to go for something else, right? Someone's a mighty firestorm, someone's a mighty ring of fire. Someone's a mighty firestorm. We go with that. I love how they, like, try to encroach on you, but your castle eats stuff. You just eat them. Oh, it's the final boss's tornado. That's super cool. I like that a lot. I didn't know if it was gonna be like that or like a, you know, firestorm. I feel like it's commonly just like a shitload of meteors, right? Take that. Let you explode. Do that again, because I don't know. Yeah, we can kill him in record time, I think. We go for cannons over barracks, and I think that's going to be huge for us. That's just going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, he's record time for killing this thing. He's basically dead. He's dead, yeah. I just wanted it because a lot of gold, right? Okay, let's start increasing our cannons and our other stuff. Mine layer, everything else. I assume that counts as magic, or does it just count as fire? I mean, he's fire mage, but there is separate things that do fire damage, so maybe it's both. Maybe this is huge. I don't know, guys. Run them over. Hell yeah, Paltan. Don't worry. They will eat them. Actually, we don't even run over the people. We, like, hoover them up. They don't fight for us or anything. They're just gone after that, but, like, look at this. They just get the big suck. Speaking of the big suck, I think it's about that time. I'm not being weird. The boss has a magnet suck hoover deal. And he can't eat you, but he can like pull you in and chomp you. Yeah, Firestorm is busted. This is insane. The boss is just on fire taking ass loads of damage. I think he's... That was one use of the ability. That was one use of the ability. Okay. We're going full health. We're gonna Unga Bunga this. Yeah, because once the ability was over, he just kept running over pools of fire, so the fire ticks were renewed on him. Dangerous, but hey. I like that it has a downside, but at the same time, I almost don't think it's enough. Right? Like... Like now I'm just relying on the fire damage. I'm not doing anything else. And especially because those pools stay and the cannonball pools of fire happen. We're just gonna be leaving pools of fire everywhere, which means the map is gonna clear itself. That was a lot of damage we just took. It's okay though. Well, I do need to be watching the time. We're good. Wish you could eat this thing, but that's okay. Okay, little dudes. Stop. Yeah, you get the suck. Fire zones stay for 8 seconds longer. Enemies take 5 more damage per tick inside of fire zones. I want this, because fire zones prevent me from moving too. So... That specific enemies take language was very nice. Or did they not? Did I just, like, unfortunately somehow light myself on fire? We're gonna do this. I do want the napalm. I think that's very cool. I want them to stay on fire longer. And that is specifically for bosses, really. Right? Like... Okay, everybody stop doing what you're doing to me. Horrible. Horrible little creatures. Automatic damage we take. We take boosting uses less nitro, actually. That's a nice utility to get. What happens if I drive through my own firestorm? Yeah, okay, so I'm wrong. Fire does not hurt you. I think I just took, like, an unfortunate amount of damage early on when I was also running through my own fire. That's crazy. I almost would argue that it should... I don't know. I don't know what I'm arguing at this point. I like what's happening, but I also feel like it's gonna be just super busted. At the same time, this is a survivor-like at the end of the day, and breaking games is what makes a survivor-like, right? I mean, it's not what makes one, but it is a big part of them, I think. And I do love getting rid of all of my pursuers at once. If anything, this is going to be a really good way to farm. Like I've decided. Yeah, that was just a bunch of stuff that was immediately just gone. Just gone. Didn't even matter. Got 17 seconds till the next boss. The next boss is the Mortar Boy. If I can let him get close enough without dying, I will firestorm his ass. Yeah, I probably like got shot by arrows or something while I was running through the fire, and I conflated the two damage sources. Whatever, it's fine. Fine. I said a dumb thing. This happens often on the channel. Interesting. There are a lot of you guys coming after me. I don't think I need to use my ability, though. Take those. We take this. Adds one volley. Automatic shots explode in star shape. Ram, yeah, that's the only thing we can add there. It would be interesting if they made the parts not dedicated to a specific slot. Right? That'd be cool. It would allow you to do a lot more crazy builds and stuff. At the same time, I guess I get why they would, right? Then it's like, oops, all fire mages would be insane. Yeah, it is great. You roll over enemies and you just... Alright, here it is, guys. It's Big Boy. It's the Big Boy. He's the problem. He's been a problem for us. We're gonna get the hell up out of here, though. I think we've set him on fire enough. I think what we need to do now is find ourselves some health. Okay, he's gone. We're gonna take more health. Yeah, we're now massive and terrifying, and I love it. Far be it from me to stop this fire mage from doing what he loves. Just torching my enemies. That's glorious. And having the battering ram at the front, oh, it's just so good. So good. I don't think we... So, with the fire mage, mines become superfluous. So I think what I'm gonna start doing in the future, take Fire Mage, and like, mines are the only thing I have for that slot. But I think I'll just like, once I get something else for the slot, I will not take mines anymore. I like this. We've gotten so tanky that these health pickups don't feel good anymore, which is awesome. Okay. Alright, I will have to end this pretty soon though, because I have to take my dog out at some point. And I have plans at 8:30. You cooldown? I do just love the massive row of cannons just coming out of the side of us. God, that ability just melts everything. Makes sense, it's made out of fire. Oh, that guy's gonna leave a pile of gold. Maybe a chest? Or is it just a pile of gold? It's a chest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think they should nerf fire. It's stupid. Boost, it doesn't matter, all of that was melee crap, and I don't have any melee anything. I mean, I guess it's a battering ram's melee, so I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is okay, though. But at the same time, it would be really cool to end this stream with actually winning here. Although I also don't think I will actually win, purely because I'm getting cocky and I can feel it. Pull down, we take that. Although we're definitely getting money. And that's the other thing too, right? Is because stuff drops gold, the fire has just allowed us to accelerate leveling up. Like a crazy amount. Like by the time these dudes roll to me, they're completely gassed. Ability projectiles set off an additional shot on explosion. Okay, it's 2 rows of hits of fire. That's busted. Okay, took a lot of damage from that. Take the reset button. That's a nitro. We just blew all of our cooldowns right before the boss arrives, but we have so much CDR it don't matter. No, dude, you don't understand. We both play at that now. I'm not afraid of your little tornado. You should be afraid of mine. I just thought of something that would be terrifying though. What if because like he is a fire mage, he's immune to fire? Nope, he's not. I don't want to be around here for that. I am still kind of afraid of his tornado. that's still a lot of damage. I will say, because I didn't go any speed at all, we are slow as balls, and I hate it. Let's light you on fire again. Let's lead you into my tornado. Oh, okay. He's gonna die. Yep. Nice! And with that, we've won a run. That was my first run I won. Anyways, y'all, thank you for stopping down and watching the stream. If you liked it and you're over on YouTube, a like and a sub would be very much so appreciated. Trying to grow the channel right now, and every little bit helps. If you're over on Twitch, a follow would be great. And guys, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.